What is up, Pressable Defects Sunday Night Live? Got a good one, but first, we got to hit that in. Yes, sir. All right. Just the defects tonight, guys. It is just the defects. You got the three of us and no one else. So if you were looking forward to somebody else, sorry, guys. It's just going to be us tonight. But we got a really good show tonight. So let me say what's up to everybody real quick. Matt Forge here, your boy. We got, of course, to my, I don't know if it's my right or my left, but on the side of me, my cuz, the Comic Forge, Guy Forge. Say what's up.
What is up, defects?
All right. I like that shirt. Got a little variant. We got a little variant.
The debut of the Thing variant. Jay's wearing it. You see it. Boom. Yahtzee.
All right. Got those shirts. We got some new colors in.
They're coming. They're coming in hot.
The Butcher 105. What's up, brother?
Defects, what is up? Guy, my man. Matt, my man. Everybody in the chat, what is up? So happy to be here. It's been 2 weeks, guys. Feels like forever. Last time I checked, we were at 817 subs. Rolling along, guys. We appreciate everybody out there. 2 weeks ago, we were at 5-something. We had our giveaway. We're blasting through, guys. We couldn't do it without everybody in here. Before you know it, we'll be at 1,000. Huge goal for us, and I appreciate everybody out there that follows us and supports the channel. I'm ready to rock out tonight. We switch things up, guys. We got a couple of new segments. We're gonna try to get things a little more organized, but still be the fucked up bunch we are. So
in true fashion, right? And speaking of the subs and the chat and everything, Jay, let's check who's in the chat tonight.
Let's go through, guys. Yeah. We got my man Ruben Guzman in the chat. We got Johnny Rosado. We got my man Chris Emerald Knight in the house. BX Boxer. BX in the house. What's up? We got my man Matt, dope artist right there. We got Uncle Frank in the house. We got Striking Fundamentals in the house. We got Rudy in the house. We got Raider Bear in the house all the way from Australia. Good day, mate. Who else do we got here? Oh, I just skipped everybody like a dick.
That's what happens when you go live.
That's it. We got Dino Zanetti. Follow my man. He is busting out dope art. If you follow Guy on Instagram, you'll see his Venom he just did.
My boy.
We got Glenn in the house. Glenn's also from Australia, checking in. We're international here, guys.
Throw another shrimp on the bobby.
Throw another shrimp on the bobby. We got Glenn in the house. We got my man Benny Beans from Beantown in the house. Tech 27. Help me find my keys. Red Lodge Crow. Who else? We got my man Doug from Jersey in the house. We got Herbzilla in the house. Big shout out to everybody. Who else do we have? My man Lou BC. We got my man Tiger in the house. Guys, check out Spine Ticks. Dope show, up and coming. They're our West Coast affiliates. Oh, boy. We got Comic Book Hustler. Guys, big shout out to him. I just bought a couple of books from him. Check out his IG page. My man had me books shipped out 5 minutes after I ordered them. So, again, that's Comic Book Hustler. Check out his page. He got a bunch of dope Dylan Brock books for sale. That book's going to get real hot come Wednesday. Mark my words. Don't say I didn't tell you so. My man Coco, guys, another big Coco. IG comic book store. Check out
What's up, Coco?
He got fire. My boy Sith Lordly, congratulations on the channel, brother. Tuned in last night. Awesome show. You and the guys are killing it. We got NYC, my man, Streetside Anthony in the house. We just made a big deal with Ant. It'll be on Very Gary's channel. Ant, what is up, my brother?
What's up, Ant?
What's up? Who else? We got my man Jeff in the house. I wonder what Jeff that is. It might be the Jeff I need to raise, Jeff. We got Quiet Storm, and that's about it. If I missed anybody, please comment, guys, and I'll get to you.
I seen Thorough in there.
Our Kujin. Guys, the Kujin Thorough. Check out his channel, guys. He comes with the hottest specs all the time. He goes live a bunch of times, mostly Thursday nights. Him, the NY Warriors, 3 Men in the Basement, the Spine Ticks, Very Gary. Who am I leaving out, Matt?
Oh, you got, I mean, all our friends of the show are always going to be in the description. You know, you got Joke Ram 21, like you said, 3 Minute Basement. I just seen Dave in the Cave in here. What's up, my brother? You know, Keep It Thorough, NY Warriors. I mean, you hit them all.
We got my man Roger, who finished up at 6 o'clock with the Doom. Great show. Roger's family to us, guys.
Absolutely.
We got my man Tommy Caps. He'd been barbecuing all day. He told me the Butcher was invited over anytime. I'm definitely going to take you up on that. I'll have
Be careful what you wish for.
Yeah, careful what you wish for, brother. You don't want me sleeping on your couch. And that's it, guys.
What's up with Raj? What's the deal?
Roger, they were saving the best for last, Raj.
Come on. He said, yo, Roger's family. He literally
then he
said
goes,
that.
I'll go fuck myself, which is great. It was perfect. The timing was perfect, Roger.
My man
He's
Roger.
like, shout out to Roger, and Roger goes, I'll go fuck myself.
Roger is my big bro.
That's
love
it.
that.
Oh, God. So, guys, like Jay said, we have a little bit of a different format tonight. Not too crazy. We're still going to be the Defects. We got some new segments that we're going to try out. We're going to see what works, like throwing shit against the wall and see what sticks. You know what I mean? So tonight, I don't want to give away the names yet, so I'm going to describe some of the things we're going to do. We're going to hit a little bit of the comic community news. That's pretty self-explanatory. We got a special kind of like store exclusive face-off tonight. We're going to be showing off some mail that we got. A couple big books came in on my end. I don't know about these guys. Everybody's got some stuff to show off. We have someone is getting pressed. And everybody knows, listen, everybody wants to see the Butcher press somebody. So that's who you got coming tonight. The Butcher is pressing someone, not a person, but a store. He is pressing a store tonight. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be funny.
Yeah, I tagged the dude, guys. You know I keep it real. I said, listen, I'm going to roast your shit tonight. Tune in. So hopefully he's here.
All right.
I'm ready for my cease and desist letter. So
all he's got to say is, you know what? Sometimes you got to make some lemonade.
I have a smell of roasted lemon.
And then we're going to be showing off a couple books that we're a fan of this week. All right. And we're just going to see where it takes us. Okay. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if this shit's going to work, but we're going to give it a shot. So, Jay, I think we got a graphic for the first thing up here, right? We got some for the news, I think. We're going to start talking about it.
That's official right there.
Woo!
We're now official. We got comic community news, okay?
CCN coming live.
CCN. So, guys, I want to get a little serious for a second. Obviously, we haven't been on since the passing of Chadwick Boseman. So, obviously, we know that's a giant in a lot of aspects, right? In the comic book community and just in life. You know, he touched a lot of people in different ways, and obviously, we want to throw our condolences out there to anyone that has been affected by his passing. Obviously, his friends and family first, but we know there's a lot of people out there that have been personally affected by his passing in one way, shape, or form. So first thing we wanted to do is we just wanted to address that and, you know, just kind of acknowledge the passing of, first and foremost, just a life, you know, and a great one at that, for everything we could see. I mean, none of us know him personally, obviously, but from everything we're seeing, he was a giant in more than just being the Black Panther. It was more than that. So, guys, you got anything to say on that before we move forward?
Great career, great short career, obviously. In a short amount of time, he played some influential people. I mean, he took on a few roles that obviously are big in the Black community too. And he did a great job with them. I mean, you could see how much they meant to him just by the way he spoke about it, obviously, recently, and then obviously now with everything that happened, it's it's just a sad thing. It really is. He made an impact right away. So,
yeah, guys, you know, Wakanda forever. Huge African American character coming into Marvel, bringing his big presence. You know, Chadwick kept it hidden. He kept his disease hidden. He, you know, did everything he could for his family, I guess, to set his family up before his passing. It's unfortunate. It's sad news, man. It was a shocker. It just came out of nowhere. So everybody throw their X's up, Wakanda forever. And, unfortunately, the sad side of the business is Marvel's going to have to move on now, and they're going to have to find a gap for that huge hole that he had left. And, guys, it is a huge hole. You've seen his movies. You've seen the Avengers. That's a big, big hole to fill from a great actor. So, but, unfortunately, as they say in show business, the show must go on. And that's what the segment's going to be about. What are they going to do from here?
Yeah, and just to add one more thing, I definitely don't want to make this about me. I just wanted to say that what he struggled with is something that hits personally with me. So when that news came across and I saw what it was, and then I started seeing some of the pictures, it was just a big flashback to my life, and I can only imagine what his family and loved ones are going through because, that's when you're sick. It's more about your loved ones when you're the person that's sick, and it's hard. I'll just leave it at that. I don't want to get into too much, but Chadwick Boseman, rest in peace. We just didn't get a chance to address it. It's been a little over a week, and we weren't on last week, so we just wanted to show just show the respect that he deserves and just address it real quick. And like Jay said, I've heard some people talking about, hey, maybe don't talk about what's next, but we want to do it respectfully. We know it is a topic that people talk about in private, and I think it is kind of at the top of everybody's mind, and there's never going to be a good time to kind of move on. There's no easy way to move on from this. But we're just going to share some thoughts respectfully on where we think maybe the MCU will go with this. And like I said, with the most respect possible. So, Jay, you want to start us up on what you think maybe we're going to do? We'll spend just a few minutes on it and just talk about it real quick, see what the chat says too.
Before we get in, we had a couple more people join us. We got my man Joey Bag of Deals in the house. My man is killing it on IG. And so we created a little thing for you, brother. So I'm gonna play.
How's he killing it?
Oh, my man's going out grabbing collections, buying books. This is how old is he, Matt? 16, 15?
We don't say ages. We don't say ages.
Yeah,
but he's young.
But he goes out, Jay, right?
Yeah, he goes hard. Check it out.
How does he go?
I'm going freaking hard.
He goes hard.
He's going freaking hard.
He's going
hard.
We love this kid. If you're not following Joey Does Comics, make sure you sub him up, guys.
So we got Joey Does Comics in the house. We got my man Wes Campbell from Canada. We got my man Hack. We got my man K Titus from Japan. Like I said, we're international. Konnichiwa, my brother. Who else we got joining us? I think we got my man the Art Chemist. Guys, check out his IG. He does dope missions. You can check out Rogers, what he got done lately.
Arsenio.
And I think that's it. If I forgot anybody again, I'm sorry. So back to Chadwick. Matt, what was the question? How are they going to fill his void?
So you're right. So we were going to talk just a few minutes about what we think the MCU is going to do to move forward. Kind of honoring him, but obviously the show must go on. I know it's a bad way to say it, but that's the reality, right? So what do you think they're going to do?
Like I said, he's a huge part of the MCU now. They already announced that they're not going to recast him, which is respectful, and they shouldn't recast him because he did such a great job, as the Black Panther. And out of respect for him, I think it's great that Marvel said, you know what, we're not going to recast this character. Do they move along with Shuri? They can. I personally don't think so. I think they have other plans for her with the Young Avengers. Could they bring back Killmonger and make him the Black Panther? That's something. There's another Black Panther, Kenneth Cole. Could they bring him into the picture? Possibly.
Did he do shoes?
But they're gonna have to do something to fill that gap. I'm not sure. To give you an answer, I'm not sure. I'm just happy that they did not recast him because Chadwick is the Black Panther, and that would have been disrespectful for them to recast him, in my opinion.
Right. Guy, what do you think?
This is a tough one, man. It really is. You want to be respectful. You have years of invested time, money, in a process of creating these movies that like it's hard to go off the path that you've already started. So I mean, there's no right or wrong answer to this. I think they're doing great with the fact that they're trying to respect everything that he did for the universe, for the Marvel Cinematic Universe, obviously. So it's a tough thing. It really is. I don't know. I don't know the right answer. I don't know what they're going to do. Obviously, thoughts of the Illuminati that they were going to go down that line. I mean, you don't have Iron Man anymore, and obviously we don't have Black Panther anymore. So where's that storyline going? Who knows? So I mean, I think Shuri is the easy fix.
Okay.
So
yeah, Jay and I had talked about this a little bit, and we obviously are gonna we agree in the fact that we don't think it'll be Shuri, because I believe that she has her own role kind of carved out for her already, like Jay said, with the new Avengers, the Young Avengers. However, I do believe she's going to be a leader of that. And I don't think she could do that along with the responsibilities of the Black Panther in the MCU. I don't think she'd be able to do both. Not saying that she can't do it as an actress, but I just don't. I think it's just too much to have on anyone's plate. So I think they'll do like I think they should really address his death kind of as a part of the movie, and almost basically like he passed away off screen, and maybe do like a little story about that. I think that would be the most respectful thing. Listen, everybody knows the deal, right? Everybody that's going to see the movie is going to know that's what happened. I think it'd be very respectful to actually acknowledge that before passing the torch to whoever the next Black Panther is going to be, because obviously there is going to be another one. Go ahead, Guy.
Do you think that's the segue for Namor to say something happened with Namor?
I don't think so. I don't think they'll do that. I think they're not going to give you a why. I think everyone's just going to know, But I think that'll be the most respectful way, and I think that'll resonate with people the most. And but we'll see. So, we didn't want to spend too much time on this. We just wanted to, touch on it quickly because we know this is a topic that everybody's thinking of, and we wanted to be respectful in talking about it. So, unless you guys have anything else to add, let's, I'd say we just kind of move on to the next thing.
Let's go. Yeah, the only thing I can add is they'll probably use him CGI a little bit, maybe maybe to pass that torch. Again, right. You want to use it to a minimum so it's not disrespecting Chadwick and his character and his family. So a little CGI, kind of like, with Carrie Fisher and Leia, would be a little appropriate, and maybe to pass that torch on. And, rest in peace. We lost a big, big member of the community. He did such a great job, and he'll be missed forever, guys. And, that's pretty much it from my end.
Yeah. And what Travis Comics says is basically kind of what we're saying, is that they do have some options as far as other Black Panthers that aren't actually in the MCU yet. So I think that's the route they're going to go. But yeah, sad news. But let's go on to something else that's popped up recently, not having to do with the MCU, but definitely some comic book and TV show news. Is we got an announcement for Mandalorian season 2 on October 30th. So I think some people actually, that kind of snuck up out of nowhere. I didn't realize that was happening. So. I mean, we'll just spend a minute or two on this guy. I mean, are you excited? Well, what do you think?
I'm going to freaking fall down the fucking stairs. I'm so excited, bro. That the stair next to me, I almost fell when I heard it. I'm so excited. Yeah, this is going to hit hard, man. That's all. I'm going nuts.
Yeah, you got some big characters coming in possibly, right? Rumors of Boba Fett, Ashoka Tano. What do you think, Jay?
I'm loving it, man. I'll tell you what, summer is officially over, in my opinion. It's Labor Day weekend. We got The Boys on. We got Cobra Kai. We got Mandalorian. A ton of shit to watch, guys. I'm pumped, man. I can't wait for Mandalorian season 2. I'm a Star Wars guy, more movie-wise than comics. I don't know shit about the comics.
Right.
But I am pumped, man. Disney Channel. And I like the way Disney does it. They don't release everything at once. And on the flip side, like Netflix, and Amazon, they're a little different. The Boys was released in 3 episodes. I kind of like to binge, but I kind of like the way Mandalorian was because I have something to look forward to every week. So I'm pumped, man. I want to see all the hype about Ashoka because I don't know nothing about her. I haven't watched the cartoons, and obviously she has a huge following. I'm just pumped for Boba. So we'll see where it goes. Baby Yoda, of course. So
Boba's gonna be sick. Boba's gonna be sick. I can't wait, bro.
Yeah.
Sith Lordly said it great. Baby Yoda chicken nuggies. Sith, I hope you have that shirt, man. I want to see that you wearing that shirt because I saw one of those shirts and I had to buy it. Like it's coming. So
that's one of our resident. That's who we go to. One of the two people that we go to for our Star Wars knowledge. Because, like Jay said, we don't know much about the comics. We're trying to get into it a little bit, so we go to our man Sith Lordly, and Nemesis Prime. He's lurking. He's around. He's been taking a little break, but don't sleep on his Star Wars knowledge either. So he's still around, guys. But yeah, I'm pumped. I think season 1 was amazing, and honestly, I know sometimes like the sequel or season 2 is never. I think season 2 is going to be better. I think they're going to blow it out the water.
Listen, you have Jon Favreau, which he's a fucking genius, bro. Since day one, I've been on this guy's coattails. I fucking love him since Swingers, and he knows what the fuck he's doing. So, shout out to Jon Favreau. We'll have him on the show. Don't worry, I'll get him.
Yeah, we're getting him on. We're getting him on.
We're getting him on. We're getting him on.
We just sent him a defect shirt, so we're assuming in the next 2-3 weeks, you should see him on the show.
We'll have him on. We'll have a good time.
So yeah, there's been a lot of news. We didn't want to touch on everything. We just wanted to touch on a couple things because we usually don't do too much of the news. But yeah, Craven movie, Silk movie, or live action, not series. There's been a lot of stuff.
A Loki promo today.
Loki promo. There's been a lot of news.
Was that Boss Logic or was that real?
Yeah. No, that was Boss Logic. He's in touch with a lot of people. So
that's awesome. He's fucking sick, man. He's ridiculous.
Yeah. See, so freaking money, you don't even know it.
You don't even know it. Yeah.
This guy knows what we're talking about.
Who's the big winner tonight? Mikey's the winner.
Mikey's the big winner. So that's the news. We just wanted to touch on it quick. There wasn't anything really too much to really dive into, so we just wanted to touch on a couple things. So let's take a quick look at the chat, see if anybody else has shown up. Jay, what do you got? Anybody else new in here? Anybody saying anything good?
Double A's in there.
Guys, in the meantime, while I'm pulling this up, if you like us, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. We got 63 people rocking out. Let me see. We got my man James Willie in here. T. Travis Comics. We got my man Al in the house from Spine Ticks. Al, what's up? We got Peter Parker in the house. We got Roger in the house. Roger, I love you, bro. Me and you will get a spoon during that comic swap. And if you're lucky, we'll spork.
Oh God, we'll talk about the comic swap in a little bit.
We got my man Jackson in the house. We got Big Broski Gomez in the house. We got my man Aaron Double A in the house, guys. If you're not subbed up to his channel, sub up Double A. Who else do we got? Oof, I suck at this. Comic book. Guys. Comic Book Canon Friday nights, dope show. Check Jeff and Chris out. They put on great segments, guys. Awesome.
Get them some subs, man. They should be way higher than they are. Great guys.
We got
great
my man Mikey, Joker M21. Mike, I can't wait to finally meet you at this swap. We're gonna have a ton of laughs, man. It's gonna be a great time.
Jay, I got to give a big shout out to Frankie Chiotti in the chat. Popped up in there. My nephew, my godson. What's up, baby?
Oh, nice. We got Frankie Chiotti. Good thing I didn't pronounce that last name, and you told me what it was because I already fuck up Levesque.
It's all right.
We got my man Johnny Dakota in the house. Johnny, thank you so much, and I want to thank everybody else that shares our, whether it be on their story or their IG that we're going live, guys. It is much appreciated, and it is humbling. Louis BC, we got to, and I think that's it. Like I said, guys, if I forgot anyone, I apologize. Just comment, and I'll get to you.
Maddie, wifey's in the house.
Oh, we got BLC in the house. Mr. Meow Meow, thank you for joining us today. Guys, another channel. Go check. My man has fire comic book auctions along with Thorough, the rest of the guys. My man Mike, Joker M21, the master moderator.
Meow Meow showed up.
If you're not checking them out, you're missing out because they have great comic book content, guys. So sub them up.
I got my lady in the house. Big shout out to her. She's the woman behind the man, and she's too good for me. So too good for me, and I'm lucky to have her.
Oh boy!
All right, I told her I'd give her a nice shout out. I told her I'd give her. Yeah, I'm in trouble. I told her I'd give her a nice shout out. Love you, babe.
Someone's in the doghouse.
I'm trying to get out. No, we're
good. My wife's upstairs flicking a bean right now, probably.
Wow.
Jay will be doing one of these next week. Jay will be doing one of these things next week. So.
Okay.
We got Dave Levesque in the house. What is up? I'm rocking the orange, dude. Guys, Dave makes the dopest shirts. Go check him out.
Right there.
And we got Matt Woods in the house, and we got my man Rit Ty in the house.
By the way, I just have to say a second. You can't say Roger Levesque, but you can say Dave Levesque.
Yeah, I like to call Dave Levesque, and Roger Levesque.
Yeah.
Okay. Or Valest.
Either way. Guy, I think we got something for you, right?
I don't know.
Something like
woo!
Boom.
Welcome.
Forge's Face Off.
Welcome. So this is a new segment that we're doing. It's called Forge's Face Off. Obviously, you saw the little promo. But we're going to bring this to you every week or every other week or every 2 weeks or whoever decides what we're doing. But this brings you something that obviously is going to go against each other. Self-explanatory, face off. So this week we have a couple store variants, guys, right?
Yep. Let me pull them up. So guys, this was an idea. Guy wanted to do a Forge face off where it'd be, two different characters or two different storylines or, two things up against each other. I reached out to Scorpion Comics, and I got to give him credit for this one because he said, why don't you do a store exclusive variant face off? And Guy, Matt, and myself thought this is a great idea that no one does. So basically what this segment is that Guy threw together is 2 store variants, the same issue, different covers facing off each other. And go ahead, Guy, let them know what it is.
So this is Thor number 7, obviously. You can see this is the 2 variants we have. On the left, I think on your guys' screen, you have Unknown Comics one. And then on the right, you have the Sanctum Sanctorum one. You can see who's on the covers of these 2. On the left, we have Null and Black Winter. And then on the right, we have Black Winter and Galactus. So pretty cool. Go ahead, Matt.
Kind of like a combo of them. I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah, there's some shit going on. We don't know. Who knows? The left one, the right one, is by Scan. The left one is by Mercado. So it's pretty cool stuff put together on here. Obviously, dope artwork on both. Galactus is, if you don't like Galactus, get the fuck out of the room, honestly. Go watch another channel because, he's fucking ridiculous. But, that's my particular, if you want to face them off together and go about which one artwork I like the best on that one, I like the Galactus one. I think he's badass. He's always been badass. You guys tell me what you think. Jay.
So me, I'm going to go with the Miguel Mercado. And the reason I say, guys, both those covers are fire. But the reason I'm going with the Mercado is, guys, it's the first cover appearance of Null and Black Winter on a cover together. And I think Cates is putting this together. And those are 2 big baddies in the MCU right now. So for their first cover appearance together, I feel like it has more oomph to it than the Black Winter Galactus. We all know Black Winter took over Thor and what he looked like. Now it appears that he's taken over Galactus, but both covers dope, guys. If I had to pick one, I grabbed both of them because I'm a degenerate, a comic book degenerate. But if I had to pick one, I'd go the Mercado, Null, and Black Winter. On to you, Matt.
So wait, before I go to Matt, I know you're gonna pick Null. We already knew that was coming.
Oh yeah,
I could have bet fucking money better than betting the fucking horses this weekend. I knew you were picking the Null one. Okay, so I'm losing on the horses. I'm winning on the fucking Null. So let's talk about that. Like, put it back up because Null. Someone said it. I don't know who the fuck wrote it in the thing. You look at Coco. Yeah, Null looks weak as fuck. Like it looks like I can snap his arm like a fucking toothpick.
Yeah, wait until he touches down, then we'll see.
Yeah, all right. Touch down on my balls. Fucking Galactus. Fucking Galactus is the man, bro. I mean,
Well,
I'll fight this
what?
all day long.
I'll debate you on that because who's alive right now? It's definitely
All
not
right.
Galactus.
Spoiler. Yeah, all right, thanks. Whatever.
Who's alive right now?
I don't
No,
give a
always
shit.
looks weak, but we know he's not. He's a big, Galactus. I'm a fan of Galactus. I love Galactus. You could ask Universe X. I'm a big Galactus guy, but I don't know, man. No, looks like he got legs and
Legs.
So I'm the
Looks like I break his
tiebreaker.
arms.
Yeah,
Matt.
So I'm
I'm
the
gonna
tiebreaker.
go to Matt now for the Forge face-off.
All right.
Matt.
I don't know what that means. It looks sexual, so I'm going to avoid it. So, guys, you got two dope covers here. Thor 7. Galactus, it looks like resurrected with powered up by Black Winter. That's what it looks like to me, right, Jay? Doesn't that look like...
yes.
But another thing that I'm noticing is he's wearing that black armor from Null, right? Doesn't that look like that Necro armor a little bit?
Let me pull it back up.
Maybe I'm reading into it. I don't know, but that looks like that. See that? I don't know. That kind of reminds me of that Necro armor a little bit, right? We seen it on Thanos' arm in that at the end of number 6, right?
Or Thane. That could be Thane.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
there's Jay. There's
that's
Jay's.
true.
There's Jay's.
That's true. Okay. So we saw it, but I gotta say, Black Winter and Null on the cover. I think that is the Clash of the Titans that this is all going to end up on. So for that reason, I am sorry, guy. I got to go with the Butcher. I got to go with the Mercado. You got Null and Black Winter on the cover. Any other time, I'd be picking Galactus. But
Sticking with
Null and
Thanos.
Black
I'm
Winter,
sticking with Galactus.
Null and Black Winter, it takes it for me. And,
Yeah,
and
guys,
you know I love red. And it's got the red in there. So come on, give me a break.
And guys, look, I'm going to bring it up one last time. On artwork alone, Scan killed it. He killed it.
He killed it. Yeah.
But on, how we say, principalities,
Something like that. We don't even know if it's a fucking word, but
it got to be Black Winter.
It is now.
It is now.
what is the chat saying, Jay? What is everybody in the chat thinking?
Oh, we got mostly Galactus. We got
Okay.
mostly Galactus.
Yeah, because they know. They know.
Right. Listen, nobody's perfect.
No, looks like he's on meth. He definitely does. He
He
always
is on meth.
Joey
Spoiler
just kind of
alert.
said Null skipped arm day.
Yeah,
did.
we got Quiet Storm going Galactus. We got a lot of people going Galactus. Both gold covers,
Dave,
guys.
that's great. Dave, that's great. I don't know if you should be upset that you called him Fredo, though.
I don't take any offense.
I would say, according to the chat, it's Galactus. And like I said, guys, Scan absolutely
The
killed
art
that.
is definite. Yeah.
But come on, it's the first cut. It has more value.
Importance.
Come on, Nolan Black Winter on their first cover together. I don't know, man. I can't bet against that.
I'm going to say one more word about it. Foreshadowing. That's all I'm going to say.
Yep.
Did you say Forge shadowing?
I mean, you could go that route. I mean, if you wanted to. So,
And that would be it from the Forge face-off, guys.
yeah. So look forward to that. Unless you guys tell us you don't like it in the comments. I don't know why you would. I mean,
It's not gonna
Yeah,
work.
so guys,
face-off.
we're gonna try to do. There's so many, store variants are hot right now, and no one does this. No one puts them up against each other. So, Guy came up with a great idea with this face-off, and I think it's a great idea, man. Put these store variants, see who did it better, and give. I'll tell you right now, if it's a peach cover, don't even throw it up because it don't have my vote. I don't care how dope it is.
I think the defects agree on peach.
yes, we do.
Yeah.
Peach
Throw it in a
Majoka.
blender.
Throw it in a blender.
Fucking make peach juice.
Oh God, yeah, we have something for that, I think, but everybody knows that one already. Anyway, you guys, let's show off some comics because we've been talking a lot, but we haven't actually. We just showed off comics, but let's show off some of our own fucking comics. So who wants to go first? Who's got them handy? I think Guy just got up to grab them. So Guy, you're up first.
Whatever you want, man.
Yeah,
I picked up a couple things this week.
I put you on the spot.
This Matt, put me on the middle, man. Where you guys?
Oh, you want to do? Good.
Yeah, bro. Bring everybody in, Jay.
He wants our reaction now that we can do this. Thank you,
love this.
StreamYard, that we can move
What's up,
everybody
StreamYard?
around.
69 watching, 49 like, BLC, meow meow. Hit the like button, guys. He's right.
Meow
Come
Meow
on.
is always taking care of the live shows, this guy. And if you're not subbed up to BLC, make sure you go do it.
Get this guy a wrench.
Get him,
right
get him a
fucking
wrench,
now.
this guy. Get him
Yeah,
a wrench.
you know what? While you guys are talking, I'm giving him a wrench right now.
There you go.
Go ahead.
So I got a couple things. Free comic book day this week. The Usagi Yojimbo. I got 2 of them because I got 2 sons, and you know what? I wanted to get them the same comics. So I said these are theirs. They were very happy about it. Little ninja rabbits over here. So that was fun. I picked up this. I got a secret website that I go to sometimes. I pick up things on the cheap, on the low. So this Star Wars number 26, which is really cool. I thought this cover was dope. Sorry, guys. I got a lot of glare over here. There you go. How about that? Little R2-D2 action. This is when R2-D2 got jacked up. Jay, I know you're going to like this one. A little more Galactus for you, bud.
Love it. Zombies are coming back, guys. You've seen it.
I know. I knew that. We knew that. This got a little heat this week, right, Matt?
Yes, it did. Yep. Got a little, like,
And
their rematch? Harley and Punchline, I think.
And there's a lot of talk on Punchline. I mean, if you guys watched East Meets West with Joker M21, Gomez, and all the boys, we know they were talking about Punchline. So I picked up this too.
Boom. That's a dope cover.
How about that? Yeah, that's
I
pretty
like
crazy.
that. The shadow of the Joker. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
You know,
man.
for our next face-off, we should do who would you rather bang, Punchline or Harley Quinn?
That's a
Harley
good
Quinn.
face-off. I'm not going to lie.
Harley Quinn all day. Harley Quinn all day. You need that little freaky. Firepower number 3.
Firepower's
You
hot
guys-
right now.
Any of you guys reading that?
I am not. Are you?
I know Uncle Roman's reading it.
I know Guy's going to start reading it.
Yep.
Nice. Love that second print.
Yeah, this was cool. I picked this up, and we know everybody read this damn thing.
Yeah.
This is really cool. I like this cover a lot. Obviously, it came with that little card too. And then this is just for Jay. This is just for Jay because you know what? Honestly, I'm gonna say fuck those other covers because I like this cover better than all of them.
That's a third print. I love that, man. That might have the potential of the Venom 3 null cover.
Yeah. So I got like 3 of them. So. And they're
Wow.
all pretty crispy.
Yeah.
I got this in the mail. This is I've been following this a while. This is Excalibur number 2, and you know my infatuation with Gambit. I mean I love him. I absolutely love him. I think he's one of my favorite characters ever.
That's dope. That's dope.
So I got the Virgin as well.
Wow. That's even nicer.
Yeah, this
And
one's not.
I'll pick them. Good job. I like
You
that.
need a remark on that guy.
Yeah, I do. This one's numbered. This is number 514 of I don't know how many, but it's numbered. I fucking love that. This is a dope cover, Infinity Wars. So I picked this up. I love how that looks. I never saw it before, and I was like, this is sick.
Dope.
Back to your childhood for a second. I got this on my secret website too. Obviously for really, really cheap.
The secret website. Everybody wants to know about. Everybody always hits me up and says, "What's Guy talking about?" So I'm like, sorry, I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Tailspin. I know. Tailspin.
Tailspin
That's
number
funny.
1. I mean, come on, that's great. Anything
funny.
GI Joe, I'm picking up. Special Missions number 1 too. I got that from the website.
Nice.
And then I got this whole run. So I'll show you this last one. We know there's some significance to this book. I'm not going to show you the whole run because I got the whole run, but I'll show you number 1.
Oh, that's a good pickup right there.
Yeah, but
TiVo just showed that off.
Yes, sir.
The animated. That's
Lords.
yeah. The
Disney
animated
fucking
series.
out rebooting
Yeah.
the series, guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
Could be a
So
that could
was
be a
very,
super
very,
book right there.
very excited about this book, and I got the whole run, obviously, but it was fun to get that.
Shout out Lords of the Long Box.
That's all. Little books. That's all.
All right.
Little books. Jay, what did you get?
All right. That's on me, huh? So I'll fly through these guys. How to grab these. Am I getting glare?
Nope,
No,
that's
you're good.
perfect angle.
Batman 3 Jokers with the
That's what
card.
she said. That's what
Guys,
she said.
this we'll get into that later. I'll talk about these books because I got some lined up for these. I had to
I
get
like
every cover. Unfortunately, I didn't get the 1 in 25. This is the Red Hood is my absolute favorite.
I like the Batman one, and I couldn't find it.
I picked up all these guys. My LCS Spider's Web. Big shout out to them. They hooked me up. They saved it for me. And not only did they save those, but they saved the 1 in 100. Guys, this is going off to CGC. He gave me such a steal on these books that I couldn't say no. Like I said, we're going to get into these books a little bit later, but that's going to CGC for that triple sig. I got the first appearance of Cortland Cassidy.
Nice.
That second print. Second right?
Print.
Yep,
I think that's the second print.
Hard to find, guys. Dope. You know, first cover appearance. First appearance. I've been collecting these, guys. This is a Venom 27 New York City Comic-Con variant. I've been grabbing all the New York City, variants that I could because there is no Comic-Con this year. So hopefully it means something, I grabbed 2 of those bad boys. Virgin copies. That's Delato. Or Dave likes to say Delodo.
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 We love you, Dave.
We love you, Dave.
Well, maybe Dave's bringing out his inner Italian because it's Delotto.
Delotto.
Delodo.
So, shout out to Dave for trying to say it right.
Yeah.
A Venom number 9. Now
Nobody knows that book. Nobody knows that cover.
This is
Was that monkeys?
Yep. This is a Bill Sinovich variant. First appearance of Dylan Brock. Guys, wait till you see where Venom 9s go Thursday.
Oh,
Do not say I didn't tell you so. Also, guys, another book. This is the trade. I got the Virgin coming in remark. This is In Huck Lee. Venom 26. First cover appearance of Codex. This is my favorite cover that they came out with. All 47 that they did.
That's the best one.
Yeah, this is the best one, guys. Another book. Wait till you see what happens with it Thursday. Tune in.
I had a version of that, and we got crazy one night. It was late, and I gave it away on a giveaway on Very Gary, so I don't have it
Immortal
anymore.
book number 2. That's the 4th printing, guys. Hot book right now. Got it on the cheap before it blew up.
Oh, that's fire.
That's
there.
my favorite.
Virgin Clayton Crane. American flag around him. We all know that. I'm going to fly through these guys.
I'm going to stop by your house and steal that shit.
Spider-Man number 1, facsimile cover by Clayton Crane. This 90s book was so nostalgic for me that, someone talked, I think Roger and Doom talked about it tonight, that he grabs all these homages. So I grabbed a couple of those. You might see those in the giveaway, guys.
Uh-oh.
I grabbed the 13 homage.
That's the dope. That's the dopeness right there.
Yep, I got the Virgin. So I went crazy, guys.
Dope.
Everybody knows how hot this book is. I pre-ordered this before it blew up. The Robin King. I've been in touch with my DC guys. I have to get on my DC. And I've been trying because I am not versed in DC, but I will get there. Speaking of Black Winter, Virgin cover. Dope. You see Galactus on the bottom.
Yeah,
that's the vagina cover.
Yeah, that's the big purple hairy vagina cover.
That is.
You think YouTube's going to knock us for showing this?
I mean, I feel like at this point, anytime the Pressable Defects channel can go off the air. So you guys always want to stay. You guys always want to stay tuned in because you never know when it's going to be our last. Okay,
you do not know.
That's all I could say.
Speaking of Mercado, another dope cover that he did. Black Winter with Galactus.
See, hold on a second. That's badass right there.
Yeah,
that's a dope cover.
And like Matt said, the foreshadowing. Look what happened the issue after. Galactus is finished.
Yep.
Another, I gotta call it Delodo now.
That's hot. At 1 in 50.
Thor 6. What? Yeah. Dope. That's my favorite cover.
Matt, you got 2 of those?
I got 2 of those. Why, you want one?
I'm just
Look at him. He's gone.
More hot Black Winter.
Nice.
And a big shout out to my man Guy because he pieced together 2 of my favorite characters with this AOK and gave me the Venom with the Punisher on the bottom, Eddie Brock, Frank Castle. We take care of each other here on Pressable Defects, guys.
Yes, we do.
I got other stuff coming, guys, but that's it for now.
You got some big stuff coming, right?
I got big stuff coming. Big unboxings coming. I got something coming from Bagley. Oh, in other news, guys, they released a photo of Cletus Cassidy. Woody Harrelson is Cletus Cassidy. So that's another big thing coming up, guys. So I can't wait for that. I sent a 361 out for a Bagley remark and signature. So let's see what we get back. You know, I'm a
Which
remark
book
guy.
is that? What does that look like? That book.
First Carnage. It has Spider-Man and Carnage fighting on the cover.
And what's the
You know
first
which one that is.
Cletus Cassidy one? Which one was the first appearance?
That's the teal cover Batman. Help me out in the chat. It has Rhino on it. Matt, what cover is that?
Well, you got 345 is his first cameo, Cletus Cassidy.
That's the yellow cover.
That's the yellow cover, and then the one with the silver guys on it, right? Isn't that his?
Yeah.
I forget what number that is, but
The cameo is the yellow one with Spider-Man on it.
yes,
Yes,
345.
that's the one we
just gave it away.
Yep.
Yeah, Raider
like
Bear
6
got that.
I got-
Our boy
I
from
got like
Australia.
I got like 6 copies of that.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, so guys, crazy that we've been waiting for so long. Obviously, COVID happened. Look, Dave said 344.
Thanks,
I said
Dave.
345. Yeah. So COVID happened, and guys, the shows and movies are coming. Like, we're getting there. We're very close, you know. So I'm definitely excited. I got a couple books to show off. So let me
Matt, how the fuck do I put you on big and us small?
just drag me to the middle. Drag me to the middle.
Just drag
Click
it.
and
There you
drag.
go.
There we go. All right, I'll start off slow. Actually, you know what? I'll start off with my AOK for my boy
But
Anthony.
shout out to Matt's bottle of hair gel that made an appearance tonight.
Yeah, you
Oh,
guys
there you
liking the dude tonight? I was out. I came in hot, so I figured let me not rock the hat. I'll just rock the dude tonight. Tell me
There
what
you
you
go.
guys think, and I give a couple thumbs up, a little extra thumbs up because of the hairdo.
There you go.
Guys, AOK from Streetside Anthony right here.
Awesome.
Big shout out to him. He's like, look, he even wrote on there for Matt. I got Submariner 57. He knows I'm collecting Submariner. I don't know why the fucking thing won't focus. Submariner 57. So big shout out to Ant. Okay, I'll do some more Submariner. I'm completing that Silver Age run of Submariner. So I'm getting really close. I don't know what I have left, but how about a number 2?
Woo.
So Submariner number 2 right there.
I'll tell you what, those Submariner covers are fire, dude.
I'm telling you, I got to be honest. I think you could argue it, but they're in the top 3 of best Silver Age covers as far as a whole title. The covers from 1 to 20 are insane.
Just the
Insane.
color combinations they put together on them, they pop so well.
Yep. I got a Submariner number 3, which I already had, but this was a good copy and I couldn't pass it up. It was kind of cheap, so it's better than the one I had already. So I got number 3. I got number 6.
Love
which
it.
I think I had already also, but this is a much better copy than the one I had originally.
It's good. It just allows me to start my Submariner run. There you go.
That's it.
You motherfucker.
How you like that? How you like
Matt-
that?
Hey, guy, Matt went to the barber and said, hey, give me the Neymar.
Give me the
There you
name,
go.
you know? Check it. Check it. I got that fin going. You got to see me in water, bro. I move. All right. This is another run, guys. We don't like to do a lot of spec,
City and water. That's what you went with?
but you know what? I couldn't think of anything. When you start
All right,
seeing
good.
us buy certain books like more than once, right, guy? Why do we buy books more than once?
In case
Hold on,
we
I
want to
gotta do
read
it.
it. Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I got to do it. Hold on. I don't know if Jay knows which one this
Why
is.
do you buy more
Why do
than
you need 25 copies of it?
In case I want to read it more than once.
There you go.
Okay, so when we buy and when you start seeing us show a lot of the same books off, it's for a reason. We may not tell you, but you got to pick up on the subtle hints. Okay, so Hero for Hire number 2. I'm still working. I don't have number 1 yet. I'm working on this run. I'm working on this run and the Power Man and Iron Fist team ups. So I got Hero for Hire number 2. Okay, I didn't put that one in a Mylar yet. I didn't get to finish bagging that one. Number 5, you got First Black Mariah. This is a really nice copy.
Nice.
Number 12, which is a first appearance. I don't know who, though. Another nice copy. Very fine. And then I got a nice red cover. This is a dope one. Number 14. And that's the Origin Retold and another
Awesome.
minor first appearance. Big Ben Donovan, I believe, is the first appearance on that one. So those are some of the run books that I'm putting together. Let me get to the 2 big ones here.
Here we go, the big one.
I'll show the slab first. I'll just show the slab.
show it.
Boom.
Woo!
Thorough.
Venom 1 in 100. Shout out to Thorough, Kujin. All right. He was talking about this book. I was able to snag this for a steal, a 1 in 100 in a slab for $100. A 1 in 100 virgin in a 9/8 slab for $100.
I said,
of
look,
the Venom Donny Cates run.
his ears must have been ringing.
Yeah, there he is.
Jeans because they ain't no baby back bitches.
That's right, motherfucker. And then this is a book that I've been talking about a little bit with Jay. And I said, and I think I even mentioned the guy, I'm like, I'm going to get this book because I feel like this character is going to be around for a while. People stop looking at it. When everybody's looking left, Matt Forge looks right. And even though everyone's going to say, oh, that's a hot book. But trust me, this one it's cooled off a little bit because people got off of it.
There you go.
First Taskmaster, Avengers 196. I think I'm going to send this to Uncle Erod, and I'm hoping that he could probably get like a 9496 out of this. Depends on some of these dings. You got that little white border, so it's hard to tell if they're color breaking or not. So I'm hoping somewhere in that 9496 range if Uncle Erod gives it a little bit of love. So yeah, excited to have that one. I literally said to Jay, I gotta buy that book, and then I was able to snag it that like the very next day on IG with a slab. I bought a slab and this book off the same guy. He threw it together. Nice dude on IG. Can't remember his name, or else I would give him a shout out.
And I love that pickup. I love that pickup, dude, because with all this comic book spec, with all the Thor, with all the Venom, with all the DC, Robin King and Punchline, with everyone, the movies went by the wayside because, think about how long ago you watched that Black Widow trailer and you forget Taskmaster. I think Black Widow is going to be a sleeper movie. I think it looks
100%.
The fight scenes
so good.
Yeah, and Taskmaster, they already said that he's going to, have a reprising role in the MCU. So great grab, Matt. I got to grab one of those. I seen Josh just popped in and he grabbed, I think it was a 90 contender, dude, for like $5 or some
$5.
Like that. Yeah, so Josh, shout out to you,
Matt, check the private chat.
Yeah, did you guys see Thorough's comment right there? You're right, Thorough. That shit ain't moving tonight, bro.
No.
Yep.
We got my man Very Gary in the house.
There he is.
Gary,
there he is.
Bang bang.
We went on a little hunt yesterday in Bumblefuck, New York.
I want to take a second. I want to take a second before you jump to that. I got to give a shout out to little Johnny Chiotti, because I got a text message that he's watching too. So shout out
we got the Chiotti brothers,
both the nephews, the Chiotti boys, watching the show. Thanks, boys.
What's up, Frankie and Johnny? So how Italian are we? I mean, can we get any more Italian?
Nah.
All the stigmas just came out tonight. So,
right.
Jay, everyone's been waiting for this. I feel like, so let's not make them wait anymore.
Let me get my reading glasses on. Let me. All right. I hate to do this, guys.
Don't get pressed. Someone's getting pressed.
Charlie M.
Charlie fucking M. You made me fucking
pop your eye out for Charlie M.
Guys, I hate to do this. Listen.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. Don't lie.
I don't lie.
Matt, put him up. Matt, put him up.
Yeah, hold on.
Nope.
I don't want to roast anybody, but sometimes motherfuckers got to get roasted, bro. And you know how it is. When you affect the comic book community with some bullshit, I'm going to call you out on it. And I know everyone talked about unity. And everyone should come together. But when you piss me off with some bullshit, I'm going to call you out on it. And today I tagged him in it, so he's probably watching or the business is watching. And I'm not telling you not to buy from this company. I've bought from this company. I have. I'm still waiting on an order from this company. But they did something that really pissed me off, and they couldn't justify it. They justified it with bullshit. And I'll show you my emails. I'll show you my messages. Beta Ray Bill's a butterface. He went in it. It pissed off the community. People in the chat might know what I'm talking about. It's from Sad Lemons Comics. And my man Sith Lorley said it the best. He said, Sad Lemons. That sounds like, how do you say it, Matt? It sounds like
like a girl with
a girl with insecurities about it. I was dying laughing. So, guys, I got to pull it up on my phone because I can't see it from far
away.
away.
I got the first one up.
So there
just,
it is.
just as Jay tells you, defects don't deal with bullshit. Obviously,
Yeah,
Correct.
This is it, guys. This
We
pisses
don't like Jay said. We're not. We want to keep the positivity, but once in a while, when something bad happens, that's going to affect people, and it's going to try to manipulate the market and lead new collectors down a bad road. We got to call it out.
So this is what I'm calling out, guys. I get an email from Sad Lemons Comics because I am a customer, and I'm not going to knock their business. But when you pull shit like this, I'm gonna call you out on it. So I get an alert that you see an email saying key collector spec alert. Venom first host number 1, Mike Mayhew variant, first appearance of Telcar. And it's hard to see on the bottom, guys, if you could see it right here. It was a spec that Key Collector put out saying that Telcar could be virus. And if you could pull up that up close picture of it.
I don't know. Oh yeah, there you go.
So that's what they were specking on because they pulled off Virus's helmet and they figured it was Telcar. Guys, I can't emphasize enough to you. Read your comic books. If you read your comic books and if you have been reading this Venom run, you will know that Telcar has absolutely nothing to do with Eddie Brock. Virus's beef was specifically with Eddie Brock, and this spec was 100% wrong. And Key Collector emphasized on the bottom of their spec, guys, I'll point out the good in Key Collector, I'll point out the bad, the positive things, the negative things. I subscribe to Key Collector. This is not a bash to them in no shape, no shape, way, or form. It's a great tool, but this is what I'm talking about, the negative. When a company puts out a spec to sell books that are on, backstock. And this is exactly what Sad Lemon did. They used a bullshit spec that's not even true, that Key Collector pointed out in the bottom that, this is debunked, but they left that part out. And they're trying to move backstock. So I emailed them, and Matt, if you could pull up my email, I'm going to try to pull it up too. So I left out my email because I'd probably get knocked for it, but Sad Lemons referred to me. Hi there. We have no affiliation with Key Collector, but will report any spec that I may be of interest to my customers. Now, I took that offensively because I'm a customer, and that's bullshit what you're talking about because it's not helping your customers. You're moving a book that you believe a character to be virus, and it's hot right now, and you're filling your customers with bullshit.
It's helping you.
Yeah,
It was a book they couldn't move.
It's a book they could not move, and they used the Key Collector alert, which like I said, I'm not going to beat a dead horse, but Key Collector said, no, this could be debunked because of this. And I get it. It was a zombie head, but I knew, Thorough knew, Matt knew, no way Telcar could be virus. So don't tell me you're helping your customers with some bullshit spec when that's not the case, because it's bullshit and you're trying to move backstock. So if you could pull up my next slide, Matt.
Yep.
And I'm going to try to read it here.
A little hard to see, so Jay's going to read it. Yep.
Yeah, let me just pull it up. Guys, while I'm pulling it up, what do you feel about this?
I think you nailed it. It's like, it's one thing to push a book, but it's another thing to say, hey, look, Key Collector's saying to buy this. So here is all our bullshit backstock that we haven't been able to sell in a while, and we're going to send an email out so you run to our store and buy it. I understand. You're a business. You have to, your goal is to sell books. But I think they went a little too far by putting Key Collector's spec, a picture of that spec, which wasn't, I think even in the original spec from Key Collector, they basically had some reservations about it and used that. I'm sure they sold a bunch of them. I am sure they sold a bunch of them doing that. I think they went too far. I think if they would have just sent an alert out that said, hey, by the way, we have this book in stock, and left the Key Collector part out of it, I would have been a little bit more okay about it with it, because I'm like, hey, I get it. They're a business trying to sell some backstock. But when you go in and you insert that was like that one little push that pushed it across the line for me.
So Beta Ray Bill's a Butterface, which I love the name, got tight. And, because it affects the community, guys. And if you're not reading your comic books, you're doing yourself a disservice. So here's what I responded to on Beta Ray Bill's, I'm just going to call him Beta Ray Bill's IG. UniX posted something, and I wrote, Universe X, we all know I've had my different opinions on Key Collector, whether it be positive or negative. And we all know I try to keep it as real as possible, which I'm doing right now, guys. In this case, this is all on Sad Lemon trying to sell books using Key Collector as a promotion, and I'm guessing without Key Collector's permission, which I'm sure, you know, they have no control of what people put up or what people say.
Sure.
This is in no way, shape, or form for their customers. This is to move books that's been sitting in their inventory. Now, Sad Lemon, guys, you see he responds back to me. The Butcher. That book has been selling very nicely anyway.
Bullshit.
And we hardly have any left. Just wanted to bring that spec to the customer's attention. It is in no way dead stock. Ultimately, is the first appearance Key Collector alert or not? Okay, it is the first appearance, but you put out a spec saying it was virus to promote the sale of your book. Number two, it wasn't selling nicely anyway because the book came out August of 2018 and it's been 2 years and you're still sitting on copies. So don't bullshit your comic book customers and the community telling me it's been moving nicely. Because guys, store variant's been selling out in under 5 minutes, as you could all see. So for you to have those books on backstock, you're trying to get rid of them. And yeah, you're not jacking up the price on them, but you're putting bullshit out there so people could buy them, which is 110% false. Matt, if you could pull up the next one. So this is how I responded to that. Sad Lemon Comics, listen, I get it. You own a comic shop to sell books. But let's be real. The book dropped exactly 2 years ago, so it hasn't been selling that nicely. Second, just admit you used Key Collector Comics to push the book out. Nothing wrong with saying that. To say it was for your customers is complete horseshit. It was to sell your book. He responded, hang on. That Key Collector alert was about the first appearance of Keltar, which it wasn't. It was about the first appearance of him being virus, which you could clearly see from that photograph.
Yep.
Used from that Venom book, which we had an exclusive for. We sold them for the same retail price. It whether you sold them for the same retail price or not, it's bullshit to use a bullshit spec to push your product because it wasn't that character. And I'm telling you guys 100%. I don't want to spoil anything. I know who Virus is. There's videos that you could check out to see who he is. You could check my man Thorough's channel.
Or just buy the book.
Yeah, or you could just buy the book if and that's what it is, guys. So don't use Key Collector. And this is why I say it's negative sometimes. Key Collector is positive. I use it all the time when I'm hunting for books. I just type in a character, I type in a series, I type in an issue to see if it's a key book. And in that aspect, it is great. Nick has done a great job with that. On the flip side, it's bad for selling because anytime there's an alert, it kills the hunting game, guys. Your LCS or a guy like this, some store is going to pull that app. And for them to put up a Key Collector spec alert is bullshit. And it was wrong. And hopefully they learn a lesson from it. And I'm not, like I said, if Sad Lemons puts out dope stuff, I'm going to continue to buy from them. But hopefully it's a lesson learned.
Right. Just a mistake. Yeah.
Here's a question too. And obviously we go back to the post that he was talking about that Key Collector put up. Where's that post now?
It's gone. Yeah.
The post is gone because it was deep. Yeah. And like I said, Key Collector, they did. And at the bottom of their post, they said this is probably not right, but this is what's being talked about. So Key Collector did cover themselves.
Correct.
But they left that part of that of the post out, which was he probably did, I want to say, the right thing in the business sense of it, but he did the wrong thing by just not admitting, hey, don't say anything. Like Jay puts up his post, don't respond. If I'm that guy, I'm like, I'm not saying a word because this is exactly what I'm trying to do. So let me not try to bullshit the community by saying, oh, I'm doing it for you guys. Come on, guy. Come on. And not this guy, that guy. All right. So I think we all agree that Sad Lemons.
Put him in a fucking bench.
On this one, right? Hey, everybody makes mistakes. Like Jay said, let's hope it doesn't happen again. Please buy from Sad Lemons. I know I'm still going to. They are a good store. I think they made a mistake here, and everybody's entitled to a mistake once in a while, right?
Yeah,
Jay?
absolutely. I spoke to the guy Simon, man, and he got back to me quick. But you know what I'm saying? He was a little nasty at first. he was like, hey, if you feel that strongly about it, why don't you cancel your order with us? And I'm not going to do that. They had fire books. They had that fire scan, Null with the Infinity Gauntlet cover. I don't want to do that. I don't want to hurt anybody's business. But from the flack he got from the community, I think he learned his lesson. I don't think that'll ever happen again. And guys, you seen my post on IG. I don't hide behind nothing. I tagged him in my post saying I'll be talking about this. I tagged Key Collector saying I'll be talking about this. I got nothing to hide. I don't talk about anybody behind their back, whether it be their business or whatever. But come on, man. Like, don't come out with bullshit and try to push books and then backtrack and try to say it's for your customers, because obviously you did your customers a disservice if they picked up that book thinking that Telcar is virus, because he's absolutely not.
I think everybody in the chat is in agreement. Sad Lemons for this one, guys, just this particular thing, they're going right in the fucking bathroom. That's it. Right next to fucking Eddie Mush. So don't get pressed, right, Jay? Guy, don't get the bottom line is don't be on this segment. You don't want to be on this segment.
Do the right thing. Do the right thing.
Yes, and Jay, I think Roger may be correct about this. So
yeah, no,
dog ears for the butcher.
Dog ears for the butcher.
We got one more cool segment that we're gonna see where it goes. Let's just see where it goes. Let me not overthink this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell people.
Well, Jay, hit the graphic for us. Hit our last graphic. Jay. And then Guy's going to describe it.
I forgot about I got to pull up graphics and shit. Hold on.
I know. You're all hyped. Boom.
Ooh. This is the Fantastic Four, boys. So hope you guys like this segment. This is going to be obviously weekly, every other week, whatever we're doing it. This segment is dedicated to the 4 books that we are a fan of for that week. So this is exciting. This is exciting stuff. Our Fantastic Four. Hence the name.
And no particular reason, right? They could be that they're hot. Maybe we just like them. There's not a rhyme or reason to this.
Yeah, this is our picks, guys. This is our
picks
we go every other week. This is our picks for the last 2 weeks.
This is the stuff we're a fan of, guys.
Yep. So, guys, since you're going, why don't you tell us what your pick?
You want me to do mine first?
I want you to do yours first. You're talking this up. I mean, you're on a roll, Jay. You want to hit that?
Hit that graphic, Jay.
I gotta hit the graphic or hit Guy? Come on.
No, you can hit the graphic, not that graphic. Hit the book. Hit the book, Jay.
You know which one, Jay? You know which one Guys is?
Which one's Guys? I don't know.
Ice cream.
You'll know which one is mine.
I can't find it. What the? Oh, here we go.
There you go. Oh. Guys, we all know about this. This is Ice Cream Man issue number 20, the second print. Obviously, you can see down there it says second printing. This is the homage to Dr. Seuss. All the places we'll go. I can't get enough of these guys. I have the first one. This is the second printing. The third printing is going to be obviously we'll I don't know if you guys got a graphic on that one, if you did it, Matt, or not. But
no, I did not.
That's gonna be a fun one too. Look out for that. That's a homage to the Lorax. I'm obviously a big Dr. Seuss fan. I think this is fucking awesome. I will tell you one thing I will not do is read the fucking book, because I ain't into that fucking horror shit. Okay? I am not reading this shit. I am not opening it. I am fucking putting it up and I'm saying, wow, look how cool that fucking cover is. And that's it. Not gonna read it.
Guy's gonna have to read it and then watch an episode of Seinfeld afterwards so we can
do one of these.
Something like this. I'm gonna read it like this, guys. I'm gonna go, oh, good book. It's a good book.
Guy never liked horror movies. To this day, he can't.
Nope.
If you say exorcism, he leaves the room. Okay,
dude, that shit, that freaking walking sideways. I can't even watch the preview, bro. I shut the fucking preview off. Get it out of here.
Oh God, Jay, I'm gonna pull yours up. Okay, what do you got, buddy?
So, guys, you seen it earlier. I told you we were going to talk about it. We're going Batman 3 Jokers, the 1 in 100 variant. Guys, Jeff Johns, Fabic, and Brad Anderson doing the coloring. The interiors are dope. The storyline is dope. This has probably been – I'm gonna probably not even going out on a limb. This is the most anticipated book of 2020, guys. Since that Justice League 50 came out and they mentioned the 3 Jokers, everyone has been waiting for this book. DC killed it with the story. I enjoyed the read. I think it's a hot book. The 1 in 100 is dope. Like I said, sending it out to CGC for those 3 signatures. I can't wait for it to get slabbed. If you haven't read it, you're missing out, guys. The artwork is fantastic. The story writing is fantastic. And that's my pick for Fantastic Four.
That's a dope book, man.
Nice.
I honestly, I know you said your favorite was the Red Hood, but that 1 in 100, that's my favorite. I like a black and white, and I think that's a sinister looking Joker on that cover. So
I like the fishies.
I know you like the fish.
He
So
sleeps with the fishes.
very good, very good. You want
It's
to
a
throw
message.
mine up?
Matt, there you go.
Boom.
Woo!
You guys know I've been talking about this book, and you know that my Kujin Thorough has been talking about this book.
Damn
We've been
right.
talking about it for a while, okay, before all this hype. But obviously, this is my pick for Fantastic Four, and obviously, this is a hot book at the same time. So it's, it is a hot book, but it's also my pick. If you go on eBay right now, there is listing beyond listing on this thing. Everyone's trying to push this out. And I'm sure some of these listings that are up there are from people that bought it 4 or 5 days ago because it just got another bounce. So, guys, Static Shock. This character, I know Jay said on one of our shows, I'm going to use one of his lines. Can this be DC's Miles Morales?
I think it could, man. I think it's
Maybe. I don't know. I think there's definitely the possibility. It's a dope character. The story is great. I haven't read all through the issues. I read some synopses of it, and it is legit. The story is very, very good. I think this. If you want long term, buy this book. That's all I could say.
guys.
That's the platinum cover right there. That's the platinum edition in the writing. You can see it's platinum.
If you're not on that train, it might be too late for you. Just let
I
me
don't know. I think it's got a ton of room, but that's me personally.
I would grab any Static books I find, guys.
Any of them.
If I was in the dollar bin, I would find any Static books and grab them now because
Was it 48 of them? I think. I don't know.
Like you said, that book
I was
is
more than that. I don't know.
You guys remember the cartoon, how dope that was. And that book's going to move, man. It's already taken off. So
I think sky's the limit on it. I got to be honest. I don't know if it'll reach heights of Miles, but I could see that easily being an $800 book and a 9.8, no problem. I honestly, I think it's easily an $800 book, maybe more. So,
Mine is crispy, by the way.
but we only did 3, and there's 3 of us, and this is the Fantastic Four. So we got one more. We got a group book. Jay, throw it up for us.
we talked about it earlier, guys.
Yes, sir.
This book is, when we talked about this book earlier in the week, it already soared. So go ahead, Matt, take it away.
I mean, listen. I want to make this very, very, very clear, and we said this at the beginning. Jay and I do not believe that and I'm going to talk to Guy, and I'm going to change his mind after the show. I do not believe, Jay does not believe, and Guy will begin to believe that Shuri will not be the next Black Panther.
I'm not sure you could change my mind.
We are not going
yet.
Yeah, we are not telling you to go buy this book. That is the last thing we're doing. I will not be buying this book. I will not be trying to find that if I see it, I'm going to buy it. Don't get me wrong. If I see it in a dollar bin, I'm not going to be like, hey, I'm too proud. I'm not going to buy this. But
He'll just buy it for me. It's fine.
This book is going nuts right now. This thing has skyrocketed. It's crazy because people are trying to cash in. Listen, it is what it is. I get it. Everyone's trying to grab the next hot book. Who's the next Black Panther? Some people call it disrespectful. I won't give my opinion on that. It is what it is. Everybody can make their own judgment. But guys, this book is going bananas. I don't know if there's much else to say about it besides that. Guy, do you have anything to say on that one?
No, I mean you said it all. Obviously, it's hot for a certain reason.
Right.
I'll tell you this much. I didn't go pick up any of those books. So
Right.
that's
Nor
just
did I.
just me.
I tell
That's
you
just
what,
me.
I wish I did. And not without the passing of Chadwick, I think that's a dope book. Shuri's first appearance is dope.
It's
It
a
is.
dope book in general. Actually, for people to have it, I noticed a lot of people this week are like, "Oh my god, I had this.
Right.
I had this
I tried-
in my PC. I've
tried
had this for so long."
I tried to grab that like 2-3 months ago, and I was like, it seems a little pricey right now. Maybe I'll wait for it to cool off. Yeah, so much for that, because that's never going to
Not
happen.
anymore.
So, Matt, we got a question from Roger about the Static. He's asking, what's the difference between this one and the blue cover?
So there's 3 covers that I know of, and maybe more will come. Maybe more information comes out. But You have the polybagged one, which is blue writing, where it says static, which I think they call the collector's edition. Then you have the platinum edition, which the static is written in, I guess, platinum chrome, however you want to call it. Then you got that blue cover, which is completely different, which I love the fact that the newsstand, which is the blue, is a completely different cover. And Roger, if you remember, when you were on that blacklisted show on Jay's channel before we met up, we were talking about that, and Jay was so bombed that I was trying to explain it, and Roger's like, Jay, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to hear what Matt has to say. So he never got to hear the answer, so he's asking the question here. But yes, the blue cover, which I showed that night, I showed the platinum and the blue one that night, is a newsstand, which I love. I think it's dope that they did a completely different cover for the newsstand. Marvel, take notes, because your second printing sucked because you used interior artwork.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, those covers of Shuri as Black Panther, the first cover, are fire.
Yeah,
fire. And you know what? I'm so pissed because it's too late to buy those guys now. If you didn't buy it yet, you definitely missed out. It's crazy, and those are fire covers. I would love to have in my PC, but I can't grab them now, unfortunately, guys.
Unless it's in a back bin, that's about it.
Exactly, unless it's in a back bin.
So you want to check with we're about to wrap this up. You want to check with the chat real quick to see what everybody's talking about? I know some people are throwing up other books, and with the Black Panther stuff, I think we meant to just say anything related to Shuri is hot right now. I couldn't show them all,
I think that's the book to get. Her first appearance, guys, that's always the way to go. I know there's her first appearance as the Black Panther, then there's the first cover appearance of her as the Black Panther, but first appearance, that's what I collect. That's what I like, guys. So
absolutely
collect what you like. Don't listen to us. I think that's the book.
Yes, exactly. Like what you like.
What else would we got to talk about? We got to talk about the swap real quick, bro.
Yeah. I just wanted to check in with the chat real quick before we wrapped it up. Anybody saying? I've seen everyone's giving their opinions on the book. Joey's in there. We got Six Face Comic. What's up, Sydney? How you doing, buddy? What is he saying? These are stupid rare. No shout. Yep, exactly. The newsstand. He's right about that. Newsstand is hard to find in the South. That's what I heard. Yeah, Sith Lordly. Yeah, he's making a good segue here.
There you go.
What Al says about the static, and Thorough said as well.
Thorough said it too. Yeah, 45.
45. That's what I thought. But yeah.
So let's get into it, guys.
Yeah.
3 Men hosting their annual comic swap. Guys, it's going to be at Angry Hair Studios, 102 Payne Road in Newington, Connecticut, September 26th from 10 to 5. Guys, it's free admission. There is going to be fire books there. Very Gary will be there. Who else?
We're going to be there.
We have a table there, guys.
The Defects will be there.
We will be hosting the after party. If anywhere close to Connecticut, I suggest you come. It's going to be a ton of laughs. Erod will be there. The New York Warriors will be there.
Joker, there is no excuse.
Manny.
There is no excuse not to go to this thing.
Yeah, it is going to be so much fun, guys. We always get together. They always put on a good show. They're going to have a bar there. They're going to have a food truck there. It is going to be great. Great books. Guys, even if you don't want to buy books, just go there to hang out, man. We have a ton of laughs. Guy has a hotel room. Matt has a hotel room. I'll be shacking up with Gary, petting his hair as we lay down in our one queen-size bed.
And we may have a special guest with us. A special guest, or even 2 possibly, right, Jay?
Yeah, we got something, guys. We got something
see.
lined up for 3 Men. We got a surprise for you guys. It's definitely coming. I hope we don't get booted out, but it's a possibility. Ev's a big guy. He might choke us out and throw us out the door.
I hope you, So we'll just leave it at that. So, guys, if you're in the area, make sure you definitely come to the swap. If you need info, hit up any one of us, anyone from the 3 Men, Dave in the Cave, Roger Levesque, Everett Otto, Nemesis Prime. Hit any of them up. They got the info. If you need a table, if you're an artist, I know they're looking for artists, so definitely reach out to the community for that info.
Guys, Josh Graves said he'll be there.
Boom. So he's got fire.
Yeah, all these guys are going to have fire.
Check the private chat.
Okay. Go ahead, Jay. Go.
Yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be a great time, guys. We're going to, like I said, tons of laugh. You're going to get us bombed. we're staying there overnight. The after party is going to be hosted by us. We have something very, very fun lined up. I can't wait, man. I'm not going to touch on it too much about the after party. But the swap guys, Ev, Nemesis, Roger, Dave, those guys put on a great show. They are family to us. It's going to be awesome. I cannot emphasize how much you guys should come to this because it's going to be great. And they're going to
be a fun-filled weekend.
Yeah,
it's going to be fun. So Guy just sent me something in the email. That's what the private chat message. I just loaded it because he knew that I was going to be able to do it on the fly. I did not look at this yet, so I don't know the sizing or what it says. So we're all going to find out together.
I have no idea. All I know is Thorough sent me something.
What this guy likes. Okay, I got it.
Thank you.
We got Joe Pesci there.
Kujin.
Thank you, Kujin. I like that. We're gonna use that. We're gonna clean that up. We're gonna use that going forward. So
you got to put people in the chat already. You know, Paul PC from Yonkers is coming. I know we got a ton of people coming. Benny Beans is coming. So I can't wait, guys. It's gonna be a great time. Like I said, a blast. Those are great guys. Guys, it's just all of us hanging out, talking comics, having some drinks, having some laughs. We got some pranks lined up. Can't wait.
Yeah, that's it, man. So what's coming up on the channel?
Dave had a good idea. Dave had a good idea in the chat. Will there be a Roger versus Jay rant off?
No, it won't be versus Jay. It would be a collab
with Jay.
Team. Yeah, I like
collabo.
That.
A collabo.
It'll be a collabo. We'll find someone to blast. We'll blast.
Pressable Defects claims that video.
Yeah.
So, guys, we're gonna wrap this thing up. We love hanging, but we meant to keep it to like an hour and 15. We blew past that. So let's wrap this thing up. So what's coming up from the channel? Jay's Mystery Box. Jack B is coming up. Guy, you have the mail call that almost got you divorced. That's coming up.
Stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned for that. Uncle Erod just sent us back 25 books that he pressed for us. So those are going to be going out on a pre-screen. So I think we're going to do a video showing what's in there. I'm not sure we're going to see, but we're definitely going to see when it comes back. Jay's got a bunch of CGC stuff coming back. I got some big CGC stuff coming back. What else? We got some new videos, recorded videos that are going to be coming out in the next 2-3 weeks, I would say. So stay tuned for that. Guys, when we hit 850 subs, which should be within this week, I'm assuming, we're going to announce the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. God, we just did a fucking giveaway. We got to do another one. And that's okay. We love it because you guys are making this thing just keep growing. And if you guys keep going, keep coming to the show, we're going to keep growing. We're going to give better shit away. We're going to do better content. We're just going to keep having fun. We're going to keep cursing, whatever.
Hey, Matt.
So, yeah, go ahead.
Dave here put in tag team. Did you give him a glimpse into the after party?
I did not tell Dave anything about the after party, but let's I don't know whose wife is watching at this point, so maybe we should. I'm just messing around. We're just joking around. So yeah, we got the swap we talked about. The next live show is in 2 weeks. Guys, we already restocked the t-shirts. We got new colors, and they're almost gone already. I thought we were going to announce it. We're going to bring some to the swap, so they're not going to be 22 at the swap. We do that for shipping. So hit us up if you like. We have Carolina blue, dark gray. We got a couple orange. So hit us up on that. And that's it, guys. I want to say thank you to everybody in the chat. You guys were a blast tonight. The chat was live. It was between 60 and 70 people all night rocking with us. We really appreciate you guys. We always thank you guys. We love you guys. That's all I can really say. Just keep coming to hang out with us because it's a blast. What do you got, Guy?
Listen, Matt said it all. I hope you guys enjoyed our new segments. We love bringing you some info. The comic community news is great. Obviously, Jay blasting people, straight up if they deserve it. I mean, that's what happens. And Forge's face off in our Fantastic Four. So we're happy about bringing new stuff. We're happy about the new layout, and hope you guys enjoy it. Hit the like button, subscribe, and we can't wait for our 1,000 show giveaway. I mean, that's going to be fucking crazy. We're going to have a lot of people. We're going to have
a couple people did some giveaways.
Couple people sent us stuff. Some people are going to actually come on and give something away. So we got a bunch of things planned. Got a couple things in the works too. We're working some sort of little game show. We might give you a hint. Yeah.
Thorough.
That's right, Thorough. Got to represent New York. Yeah, so we're gonna have a game show that we're gonna do. We'll get in touch with that. We'll give you some information on it once we have it down pat and how we're gonna roll with it. But that's it. Stay tuned, guys. Jay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jeff, it's me.
That's you.
Guys, looking forward to seeing you in 2 weeks. I think that's the day after. Is that the day after the swap?
No, is it?
Oh,
Shit.
whatever it is.
I
So
think I'll tell you right now. We are. Yeah, it's the day after the swap.
So
no,
the day after the
it's the
swap-
20th. I'm sorry. We're on the 20th. The next time we're on is the 20th. Yep.
Before the swap, we'll get into that
Before the
again.
swap.
Thank each and every one of you for rocking out with us. My boy Greg Millie is in the house. Thank you, brother. He knows how I party. I cannot wait. Again, guys, I'm humbled by everybody in the community that rocks out with us, that reposts our shit, that puts it in their story. Shout out to everybody in our link below. That's so much appreciated. And that's it, guys. Till next time.
Yeah, man. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and the Pressable Defects will catch you on the next one.